I was just listening to that joint off that Breaking soundtrack. No, my don't zip back time. That joint is a blazer. You're what's really hood. We in the Slilden. What's popping? Damn, bro. This dude walking 30 dogs, man. Walking too many dogs, Lord. You walking too many dogs, Lord. Hey, yo, Lord. You walking too many dogs. You heard? I don't appreciate that. You heard? Son walking 43 dogs. You heard? Yeah, man. Z-Man in the building. New episode dropping today. Not sure what time, man, because, you know, YouTube do what they want to do out here. You heard? Frank Troy, what's popping? YouTube be doing what they want to do out here, bro. Terrell Frazier, what's popping? All about Knicks, what's good? Peace. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earths. Peace to the black man. Manny Gomez, what's poppin'? Goat Lady, what's really good? Ghetto God, what's poppin'? My other phone at, man? Where's my other jack? No one does it better. I was listening to that old school all morning long. Just was bumping that Diana Ross. Upside down. Boy, turn me inside out. Round and round. That's my joint. Instinctively, you give to me the love that I need. I cherish each moment with you. That's my shit. Respectfully, I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating, but no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down. Woo! Boy, you turn me inside out and round. Woo-wee! That Diana early in the morning should be diff. That should be a different world like Jasmine got. Word is Bon Jovello. Jason FNJ, what's really good? Abdul Shakur, you already know. Slim Blunt Gang in the building. Ron Hatcher, what's populating? I'm chilling, man. Appreciate it, man. If y'all ain't go check out the last couple of videos I dropped, make sure y'all go leave a comment. Now I mean, leave a comment on that joint I just dropped with the bro B Sham from my projects. You feel what I'm saying? Now I mean, my son who chest look like a motherfucking two basketballs. Nigga chest look like two basketballs. Straight up. Troy Wright Jr. was popping. I got the whole Brooklyn calling my phone about that other episode I dropped about the club shooting. You know, that's the most controversial episode out right now. So, you know what I mean? I got the whole Brooklyn calling my phone to give me their opinion. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. Instinctively, I give to thee. You can see this kid's face right now is hilarious. Aunt B was popping. Big Dice was really good. Wrench Gang in the building was populating. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? You know I'm on my average shit, sipping my coffee, hitting my slim blunt, analyzing white chicks going by. You know what I mean? Judging white chicks' bodies. My normal shit, man. You know them good white early morning joggers and all of that. That MILF run be serious. You know how you go to the hood and you catch that 8 o'clock in the morning MILF run with all of the women dropping their kids to school? That MILF run in the hood be serious, but that MILF run in the rich parts of Manhattan be serious too. That MILF run, that's the stay at home MILFs. Them hood MILFs, they going to work after they drop their kid off most of the time. These is them rich white chicks. They dropping their kids off. They going back to the condo. You heard? So you know I be out here on point like this. White MILF run. I would film that one day. The white MILF run. Be like, oh shit. You know, them sleep on the white chicks, bro. They be throwing them spandex on and them Lululemons on early in the morning. Going to drop their kids off. It be catches mitts on deck. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. It be a few catches mitts on deck. You heard? And I ain't a perv. I'm a dude. You heard? I'm a dude. The eggplant be on deck. I be thinking with the eggplant early in the morning sometime, but I'm chilling, just smoking my little slim blunt, sipping my coffee. But that early morning, white MILF run is out here, man. Knocking glasses off my face. I can't see shit with these shits anyway. Let me stop playing. But like, yo, on some G shit though, you know, it's different MILF runs, man. You going to, you know, going to the Bronx and the Jamaican area, you see the Jamaican MILF run. You heard? Like, you know how they say the running of the bulls? The running of the MILFs, my nigga. You go see them Jamaican ones in White Plains Road, you be like, oh, shit. Jamaican MILF run. You heard? Dykeman be having the Dominican MILF run. You see them Dominican MILFs on the run, you be like, whoa. Early in the morning, you be like, whoa. Dominican MILF run. Shit serious out here. You heard? Javon Lloyd, what's poppin'? Facts Media Global, what's really good? Humble Son, what's poppin'? We got more Far Rock shit coming. You heard? We got more Far Rock shit coming. Yeah. That's why you gotta be on point, baby. Yeah, my G's. But Big Juice was popping. Be more in the building. What's really good? W. Williams was popping. Yeah, man. I got a new episode dropping today. Not sure what time because YouTube be taking a sweet time. You know, I fell asleep editing last night anyway. I was supposed to upload that last night. Fell out with the phone in my hand. You already know how I do. So I had to wake up early this morning, finish editing. I don't like rushing shit, man. I'm a firm believer haste makes waste. Anytime you rush something, you can fuck up something, period. Anytime I rush something, so, you know, when this episode drop, I'll analyze it. I'll see a little mistake, like, yeah, I knew it was going to be a little mistake up in that motherfucker. Because you be rushing. You know what I mean? If you ain't from Russia, why you rushing? Dirt. Sean Summers, what's poppin'? Come on, YouTube, man. Come on, bro. You're moving too slow this morning, YouTube. YouTube needs some coffee. All right, boom. All right, the episode is uploaded. Now I'm requesting a review on that. I don't know how long that's going to take. But if they don't approve this right away, sometimes, you know, they show that love and they approve something right away, let you go do you. You feel what I'm saying? But if they don't approve this right away, they probably gonna approve it by the afternoon or maybe the nighttime. Either way, I'm gonna come back on live and rile up the troops before I drop the episode. You feel what I'm saying? But I would love to drop the shit this morning like I planned. You feel what I'm saying? I would love to just stick to the script and drop the video this morning, but that would be too much like right. If that was to go down, that would be too much like right. You heard? That'd be too much like easy, and the universe just don't do easy with me. Word up, man. Word, man. Double dragon, elbow that like button. You heard? Pro wrestling for Nintendo, Starman that like button, man. Nigga, Starman. You heard? That's an ill Halloween costume to go as. Get a Starman costume and go as Starman from the first pro wrestling for Nintendo. Niggas would be like, yo, you look mad familiar. Do that shit in the 80s Halloween party. When I get my bread up, let me tell y'all something. One of my dreams. Know what I mean? Two of my dreams, right? I want to throw the biggest 1980s bashes in the world. Like I want to do shit like Jacob Javits Convention Center, nigga. 80s hip hop bash. You feel me? For shit like my birthday, 80s hip hop bash. Everybody's invited. You understand what I'm saying? Leave your motherfucking guns at home because we coming in here to shake our ass, nigga. You heard? We coming in here to shake our ass to that 80s music, nigga. And you can't get in the club, you can't get in the Jacob Javits Convention Center unless you dressed up in 80s apparel. I don't care if you the flyest nigga on earth. If you ain't got some 80s apparel on, you will not enter the building. You heard? So you better pop up at the door with some gazelles on. You heard? With a rope chain, some Diodoras, some high top Etonics or something. You heard? You better pop up with something real 80s vintage. You know what I mean? Sheepskin on something. And then you be let in. You feel me? Straight up. That's one of my biggest dreams. Have a nigga like Kid Capri. I want that shit to run for 24 hours. I hired 3 different DJs like Kid Capri, Mr. C, Funk Master Flex or whatever. And I have them niggas just run 8-hour shifts each. Boom. Pay them niggas. Have them niggas run 8-hour shifts. Niggas playing nothing but 80s music for 24 hours straight, nigga. You heard? Niggas just go up in there getting they groove on. You feel me? That's one thing that I need to do, my nigga. I need to do that. You heard? I want to sit back and just watch niggas shake their ass to the 80s because we getting up there, bro. Eventually, niggas ain't going to be able to shake their ass no more. So, you feel me? Niggas got to get up in the big 80s parties and just go crazy, bro. Nothing but feel good 80s music. You feel me? Kill a whole game, son. Had niggas up in there all going crazy. All type of beefs will be squashed. Nigga see a nigga at that 80s party, nigga be like, man, fuck all that beef shit. I mean, they playing that motherfucking The Bridge Is Over. They playing that The Bridge. Niggas like this. You love to hear the story again and again. What? Everybody 80s the fuck out. The whole theme of the whole Jacob Javits Center is 80s out. Kane in the building, Slick Rick in the building, Rakim in the building. You heard? Shit'd be crazy, bro. I want to do that. And then I want to do an 80s motherfucking... damn, this broad's stomach is big. God damn. Know what I mean? But it's like, I want to do an 80s Halloween party too, man. Just like that, man. A Halloween music bash where niggas got to come through dressed up as something from the 80s. Or you will not be let in. I told y'all what I'm coming as, nigga. I'm coming with that purple Starman costume from pro wrestling with the mask on and everything. He's like, yo, who that? Pull my shit up. Oh, that's that nigga. Yeah, nigga, Starman. Don't let me try the Starman move too. You know that nigga had that little bullshit spinning drop kick. Starman from pro wrestling. That nigga was dumb skinny. How y'all niggas had a wrestling game where all the wrestlers was skinny? Know what I mean? Y'all was rushing that game, bro. Savage, Starman, motherfucking. I can't remember them other niggas' names, but them niggas was skinnier than the motherfucker. Y'all niggas had some skinny ass wrestlers on Nintendo, my nigga. Step that up, baby. Or had that nigga Chris in the building. Crazy shit, man. I want to dump some money in that, nigga. I want to take some serious money and throw the biggest 80s party of all time. Film that shit. Stream that shit live on a monetized channel. Now I mean, stream that shit live on a monetized channel, then upload that shit to a monetized channel, nigga. Whole 24 hours hip hop bash, nigga. You heard? RPMs and ads on that shit'll be through the roof. But I don't know about all that copywritten material. But it's all good. Niggas get paid for that. You heard? That's how it is. Like, you put up some motherfucking material, it got a copyright, boom, them people get paid for that shit. So if that shit get 3 million streams, them people whose songs is playing, they get paid for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But niggas will be able to leave them donations all day. Bing bong, bing, 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 bing. 24-hour stream. You heard? Or nigga Amazon. I forgot that nigga name was Amazon. Nigga just bite you in your face. Like, you heard? Amazon from pro wrestling, that nigga just bite you in your face. Niggas was doing all type of weird shit on that game. Word up, my G's. These fucking shades, man. I can't see nothing, nigga. I'm trying to look cool and shit. I'm trying to look cool, but that shit ain't working out. I can't see nothing. Word, man. Them wrestlers was slim. That shit should have been called slim wrestling instead of pro wrestling. Everybody was slim on that shit. I'm thirstily checking this episode, see if maybe it gets approved early in the morning. Yep. A few years ahead, what's popping? Hamlin Simmons, what's really good? Dave Dollar, what's popping? Murphy Law Live, what's really? Word. G Money, what's popping? Word. Niggas be on the dance floor with the big Sherlin on. Nigga be on that dance floor with that big Sherlin on like this, doing the wop. You heard? Niggas be doing the wop, nigga. Come through with the Lee suit on. Pinstripe Lee suit on, you heard? Come through with the pinstripe gray and black Lee suit on with the motherfucking gazelles like this. You heard? Pair of Pumas on. Some stupid Pumas. Come through with some stupid suede Pumas. Money green suede Pumas with the motherfucking acid wash motherfucking. Come through with the pinstripe Lee suit on with the motherfucking green Pumas with the name belt. My shit Laz on the name belt. I had a name belt. You know what I mean? Facts. I had a name belt. Them shits was classic. That's when niggas was rocking name belts with their name on their shit, my nigga. Come through with the name belt with the Lees, with the Gazelles, and the Pumas like this. Which poppin'? Which poppin'? You heard? Straight up. Nigga pop up with them suede Pumies. Them suede Pumies. Listen. Lee song with the waves. Throw the waves 360. I had to throw the waves in for that party. Throw the waves in right quick. Get the Gazelles. You heard? Get me a pair of Gazelles. I want a pair of Gazelles now. Niggas be thinking they don't make Gazelles no more. Nah, they make Gazelles. You heard? I want a pair of them shits now. Big, stupid, old school, square shits like this. What's really? I need a pair of them shits, bruh. Ice out the Gazelles. Like, what's poppin'? First nigga that iced out the Gazelles. Hey, yo. Ice the gazelles. Woo! Imagine that though, a nigga ice out the whole square. Ice out the gazelles. Ice out the gazelles. 4 brand new Pirellis. Woo! Let me start writing some bars, nigga. Iced out the gazelles. Hopped out brand new Pirellis. This was way before Cellies. Woo! This was way before Cellies. We used to get it in the tellies. Don't let me get started, baby. Iced out gazelles. Hopped out new Pirellis. Yeah, my nigga. Yurt. Ball Lord. Yurt. Let's get it. Wish populated. Michael Davis, wish poppin'. Oh yeah, them Kangos will be on deck, my nigga. El Canty was populated. More Atlantic, what up? U-Guard was poppin'. Real Deal was really hood. Ed Creech, what up? Yeah, I'm smoking some heavy green, man. I don't even know what it is, man. It's just some serious greenery. You know what I mean? Greenhouse. You know what I mean? Fort Greene. Jose Soto was popping. A lot of y'all snuck up in here. I ain't see y'all. You heard? I think Buff was a real nigga, man. A lot of niggas don't know. Know what I mean? Son was from the Ville and all of that. You heard? I don't know if he was originally from the Ville, but I know son was from the Ville. Now I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that nigga Buff from the Fat Boys. Correct me if I'm wrong though. You heard? That nigga Buff was a real nigga. Straight up. Son was a real nigga. And that nigga stay fly. That nigga stay fly. He was the first Biggie. Buff was the first Biggie. You heard? That nigga stay fly. And that nigga jewelry game was heavy. That nigga jewelry game was heavy. That nigga Buff? Man, listen. Word, I seen a dispensary the other day in New York. Like, shit crazy, bro. I done been on Rikers Island. I done been on Rikers Island for the weed, son. I done been on Rikers Island in the middle of a motherfucking riot over some weed. You feel what I'm saying? So when I see a dispensary, I be kind of scared of them shits. I'm scared to go inside one of them shits like this. Yo, y'all sell weed in here? Police might pop out. Know what I mean? But now I saw a dispensary the other day in New York. I was like, oh, shit. I wasn't trying to go up in that motherfucker, though. I'm going to keep it real. I forgot where I was at. I saw a dispensary. I was like, that shit said in the window, no medical card needed. Dispensary. I said, ooh, shit. Shit different out here. Know what I mean? Word up. Dawn's Dynasty. I'm gonna check my messages on that, man. I ain't see no text, but I'm gonna check and see what's up with that text. I'll text you back when I get that. Like I always say, man, if you out there and you got a monstrous story that you want to tell, holla at me, we get it in. Like I told y'all, man, I'm so stacked up with stories right now. I'm like a whole week behind with editing. You feel what I'm saying? So I already got all of the stories basically for the whole next week. You feel me? And I probably drop Saturday and Sunday too. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start dedicating Saturday and Sunday to straight editing though, man, because it's the only time I get editing work done. I be wanting to do interviews on Saturdays and Sundays, but I gotta start just getting my edit on Saturdays and Sundays. Real talk. Wake up early in the morning and just put that shit in all the way to the afternoon. You feel what I'm saying? Just editing. Word. Cause I got mad shit coming. Mad new shit. You know what I mean? Got new Fuquan episode coming. I got motherfucking New Fruquan episode, beef with Mitch Green on Rikers Island. You heard? You know that's gonna pop off. Know what I mean? My nigga Just from Brownsville. Epic story with my nigga Just. Uh, 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 damn, what else I got? Um, Joint with my bro from Long Island. I got a Long Island story coming to the channel. Don't think I forgot about you, my bro, because that story is fire. Know what I mean? That shit'll be coming this week right here. Got a crazy Long Island episode for all y'all dudes that been wanting a good Long Island episode. I got a monstrous Long Island episode coming. You heard? We talking about we in Roosevelt, Long Island on this one. You heard? We in Roosevelt, Long Island on this one. So I got a good Long Island episode dropping next week. I got a new Fruquan beef with Mitch Green on Rikers Island episode dropping. I got a crazy episode for my nigga Just from the Ville. Crazy episode. Episode so crazy, I'ma keep it real with you, my nigga. Shit broke me down like a newborn baby. Shit broke me down in tears like a newborn baby. So, you know what I mean? Trust me, when it come out, you gonna understand. Then I got some shit from the bro Starvell from East New York. I got some shit from Toucan Sam from East New York. I'm waiting for some pictures from the bro Toucan Sam. I got a heavy lineup coming. I got a heavy lineup coming this week, man. Heavy lineup, man. Story of Thomas in the building was populating, my bro. Thomas from East New York is in the building. If y'all ain't hear those 2 episodes of that Story of Thomas that we got out right now, go check that. They epic. I got a new Qasim. I got another Qasim from Cyprus. I got another episode from Sun coming. I heard they moved the nigga Saquon to PA. Shout out to the bro. I got to holler at Sun today. Shout out to the bro that just came home. The dude, the nigga Saquon Bunky, he got out of the jail. He called me yesterday like, yo, they extradited Say to PA, and he got a $25,000 bond. I don't know if he got a bond or a cash bail, and I'm not sure if Son already got that bread. But if he got a $25,000 bond, I don't know if it's 10 or 15% that you got to pay cash. But we got to get my bro out that shit, my nigga. Can't have my nigga sitting up in PA with no. If it's like a $20,000 or $3,000 bail, can't have my nigga sitting up in that PA with that $3,000 bail. My nigga gotta get my nigga out of there immediately. So I gotta holler at the bro today, get the name of the jail that he got sent to again, do some research, look up his shit online, see what his bail really is, and then we gonna have to make some moves out this motherfucker, because my son can't be sitting up in no motherfucking can in PA. And I heard it's a bullshit charge. That's the good news. The good news is it's a bullshit charge. You heard from 2016. I seen somebody left a comment saying, yo, stop going to jail. Say this joint right here, this case, this warrant that he got picked up on, that shit is from 6 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it hurts when you got to go sit up in the can for a bullshit warrant from 6 years ago. I had to do that shit recently and go through central bookings and all that dumb shit for a warrant from 100 years ago. I had them warrants for 100 years, nigga. I wasn't going to clear them shits up. I was bullshitting. I should have been went and handled that, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't walk into a courtroom and be like, yo, I don't trust these niggas, man. Niggas might find a way to keep me overnight, something like that. 2 days or something. Frankie B, what's really good? Rambo 79 was popping. But yeah, my nigga Saquon, they took Son to PA, man, so I ain't hear from Son in a couple of days. At least he closer to New York. I gotta find out what jail that dude is in. And y'all dudes out there that want to regulate, if you a regulator, that's gonna be a new gang we start in Gen Pop. The regulators. You heard? Regulators is gonna be niggas. They take positive action for Gen Pop. If a nigga locked up, somebody serious in Gen Pop is in the can, we out there regulating. You feel me? However we can. If it's getting bread to their girl, getting bread to get them a package, whatever we could do, we gonna start regulating. Know what I mean? We gonna have that set up to whereas if a motherfucker's an honorary member of the Pop and he jammed up, we can help niggas out in some way, bro, because You know how it be when you get locked up. It be your own friends and family. They don't even be answering your calls and shit like that. So we gotta create a support system within Gen Pop in case a member of the community, especially a storyteller in the community, happens to get jammed up and they in the can. They could go to sleep at night knowing there's thousands of motherfuckers on the channel trying to help them out. You understand what I'm saying? Even if it's a letter. Even if it's just a letter, yo, what up? This such and such. I rep that Gen Pop. Now I mean, just letting it be known we out here thinking about you. That's all a nigga needs sometime, bro. That's all a nigga needs sometime. But now I mean, I have 5 or 6 or 7 niggas hitting me up like, yo, I'm about to go up to the jail, drop some money on Saquon Books. Yo, what's his ID? Yo, you want me to go up there and see the nigga? I'll go up there and pull his car. Now I mean, like a lot of niggas was hitting me up, showing that love. So I realized we gonna have to create the regulators. You heard? In Gen Pop, regulator gang, where if a motherfucker get locked up or something like that, jammed up, niggas try to do what we can to try to help the situation. You feel what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Sometimes it's simple as putting some money on a phone so a nigga could call a phone. You heard? Straight up. A nigga might just want to call a phone. You nigga call a phone, you let a nigga hear the newest episode of the show. Like, yo, I'm gonna put the phone down, let you hear this episode, bro. I'm gonna put it on speaker in case you hollering. Know what I mean? Real talk. But yeah, my niggas, there's a new episode dropping today. I don't know what time it's gonna drop though. I'm checking to see if, like, you know, we get blessed and sometimes they approve an episode right away. It happens like that sometimes. But it ain't happening right now. But I got a new episode coming up. You heard? That's an hour and 8 minutes, baby. That's a new John Ryder. An hour and 8 minutes, baby. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit is chunky McGunky. You heard? So make sure you got time. Make sure you on your full lunch break or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because when that hour episode drop, that shit gonna be a movie. And it's a movie. Movie. You heard? Shout out to my nigga Glock, aka 21 from Tilden. Know what I mean? From Tilden, from Gowanus, from Crown Heights. My son ain't just from Brownsville. We gotta stop saying that son is just from Brownsville. We be trying to hog son up. Son ain't just from Brownsville. He from Crown Heights, and he from Gowanus. So, know what I mean? Shout out to the bro Glock 21. You understand what I'm saying? Hollering at my bro yesterday. Know what I mean? We was building for hours and shit. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta tap in with the peoples and build for hours about the current situations and temperatures of the world right now. You feel me? Puts you back in perspective. Yeah, but this story coming up is a whole hour long. You heard Dawn's Dynasty, what up? Bryce Smith was really good. DeAndre Crosby was popping. I'm saying though, what's really good? Rome Columinati, what up? Yeah, my nigga, we gonna start doing this shit, man. Like, I mean, if this channel, let's say this channel blow up through the fucking roof. Let's say this shit blow up through the roof. You feel what I'm saying? And a nigga from the channel take a fall and go down or something. Channel be so big, man. Niggas set that nigga whole bid out, my nigga. Yo, boom, you gotta go lay up for a year, son. Boom, hold this 15, hold this 2,500 in commissary down. You feel what I'm saying? And even more, lawyer gang out this bitch. Like, it's to a point, man, where like niggas need lawyer gang, niggas need lawyer money out this motherfucker. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, when you go to when you from a minority community or some shit like that, and you fighting a case and you gotta fight that shit with a legal aid, nigga, it's like them niggas want you to go to jail. So you can't even be going to court with no legal aids, my nigga. No free representation. You gotta have private representation. That's the level I want to take this Gen Pop shit to. To where if a nigga get jammed up in the community and he's a good dude, now I'm not gonna be providing lawyers for a nigga who bust the old lady upside the head and raped her. Like, we ain't doing shit like that. But if a nigga get jammed up and he's a good nigga, niggas have lawyers. Like, niggas got lawyers on fun, like on deck, nigga. Yo, boom. That's the shit I want to do. I want to have so much bread coming through this channel that we just got lawyers on retainer. Lawyers on retainer, my nigga. If something was to happen, We just sending out a lawyer. Yo, boom, my man locked up in Minnesota, such and such and such. I need you to be there on Monday morning. Fly out there first class, nigga. You heard? Nigga just pop up. Yo, get my fucking client out of there. What movie was that? That shit had me laughing. I forgot what movie that was, man. Nigga had a paid lawyer. And the nigga was like, get him out of there. Come on, hurry up. Get my client out of there. Niggas was taking that nigga out the cell. When your paid lawyer game is through the roof like that, niggas won't even put you in a holding cell, nigga. Nigga be like, yo, you got him in a holding cell. Get him out of here. He's not an animal. That money talk, my nigga. They gotta have some serious lawyer guap. Word up, man. J. Arroyo was populating. Word, man. Oh yeah, that was Carlito's way. Word. Nah, I don't think it was Carlito's way, man. It was something else, man. Cause the lawyer was old. The lawyer was an old nigga. Old Jewish nigga. Nigga came in. He said, what you doing? What you doing? Why you got him in there? Get him out of there. Get my client out of there. I was like, that's the type of lawyer I want, my nigga. I want a lawyer coming to the precinct barking on nigga. Get that nigga out that fucking cell, nigga. You crazy? When you ain't got no lawyer, you feel like they could throw you in anything, nigga. There's nothing you could say about it. Niggas throw you in a dungeon, lock the door, boom. You just gotta hold that shit down. When you got a good paid, high-powered lawyer, niggas might not even put you in the holding cell, nigga. You heard? Niggas don't even throw cuffs on you. Like, we gotta bring you in. We just want to question you. All right, no doubt. Let me call my boy Ronsberg. Know what I mean? Let me call my boy Ralphsburg right quick. Know what I mean? I'll be down there, nigga. Hold on, man. My lawyer is also a rabbi. Let me see if he's practicing, if he's in the church right now, a synagogue. Hello? You ain't in the synagogue? All right. Yo, I'm jammed up. Heard? My lawyer come through with his rabbi shit on. Get him out of there. Straight up. The great L Famous in the building. What's really good? L Famous, we got to get it in, bro. We got to get that new story in. You know I ain't gonna never leave y'all niggas hanging dry without no new L Famous, man. I know y'all niggas, I know y'all Bronx niggas that's on here, y'all be thirsty for that new L Famous. Not just Bronx niggas, us Brooklyn niggas be wanting that new L Famey too. You heard? Famous gang. That's the gang, son. Famous gang. Now, I mean, if you a L Famous, if you a major L Famous fan, we gonna start that Famous gang. You heard? We're gonna start gangs for each nigga's shit. Have that Fruit gang. Know what I mean? That PR Mikey gang, that Dice gang. You heard? Should start getting crazy in the facility. That's another spin-off cartoon waiting to happen, right? That'll be a dope. Like, I mean, if we had our bread up like that, we just do whatever the fuck we want to do. Imagine we do a show, right, where all of the story channels on the channel, we all in a jail together, like in a cartoon. You feel what I'm saying? Like cartoon everybody, and we all in one facility together. And the show is about things that happen in the facility. And that should be a comedy type, you know what I mean? Comedy type, dark comedy type shit. All of us is locked up together in a big ass facility. You know what I mean? With different gangs. Nigga, Gen Pop, Slim Blunt gang. You heard? Should be crazy. What you looking at, my lord? You know how you be sitting in your car and you don't really supposed to be there because there's a traffic, there's a street cleaning or something right there. But you sitting in your car, nigga. Leave me alone if I'm sitting in my car. If the street cleaning joint ain't coming, don't worry about it. Nigga looking at me like, frick, looking at my dude. I'm chilling. That nigga Johnny Cochran was that dude, my dude. I'll never forget how Snoop Dogg looked when he got that not guilty verdict. Ooh, they was trying to turn Snoop lights out, baby. They was trying to turn Snoop lights out. A lot of people don't remember that. Snoop Dogg was on trial. He had that murder trial. He had Johnny Cochran as his lawyer. They was trying to turn Snoop lights out. That nigga, when they read that not guilty verdict, ooh wee. The whole black America felt that shit. Niggas was like, ugh. He almost lost his life to the system. That nigga Snoop Dogg almost lost his life to the system, bro. They tried to turn that nigga lights out for real. He was on trial for murder. He was about to go to the Los Angeles. He was about to go to California State Prison, nigga, forever. That nigga Johnny Cochran saved that nigga life, bro. You heard? Once niggas saw that was a wrap. Everybody wanted Cochran. Niggas like, oh no. This nigga is that nigga. You heard? It ain't one time luck. He is that dude. But that's a classic picture of Snoop Dogg when he got that not guilty verdict and he was sitting there in that chair like this. Bruh. I never experienced a trial, my nigga. I don't want to experience a trial. You feel what I'm saying? Because that shit is crazy. When they reading them verdicts, you got to sit there and listen to that verdict. Oh, no. Shit crazy. And that's a fact, bro. Matt V, I appreciate you, bro. I don't know if that's Matty R or Matt VR, man. Let me know which one it is, but I appreciate that donation, my brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that love at all times. Shout out to everybody that be slamming that Cashapp $genpopfam. You heard, ain't no shame in my game, baby. Yeah, Matty R, appreciate you, bro. Super chat is cutting off the wires, making it look like a V. Yurt. That's one of my favorite Snoop songs, too. That shit crazy, nigga. That shit crazy, nigga. As I look up at the sky, I like the one of the versions is, I don't like that version like that. But the version, the version I think it's the video version that's nuts, my nigga. I don't know which one is the one that's nuts. But when that nigga be like, no more Indo, gin, and juice. I'm on my way to Chino, rolling on a Grey Goose, shackled from head to toe. 25 with an Izzel and nowhere to Gizzo. I know them niggas from the other side recognize my face cause it's the OG, DOGG, Mad dogging niggas cause I don't care. Red jumpsuit with 2 braids in my hair. Niggas stare as I enter the center. They send me to a level 3R, that's where I stay. Late night, I hear toothbrushes scraping on the floor. Niggas getting they shanks just in case the whoa pops off. But you can't tell who's next. My little homie Baby Boo took a pencil in his neck, and he probably won't make it to C22. I put that on my mama. I'ma ride for you, Baby Boo. Murder! Murder was the case that they gave me. Literally. I don't want to talk jail shit, jinx shit, and all of that. But anytime I get locked up, and I gotta go back into that savage world of prison, and I haven't been locked up in decades. I went through central booking a few months back, but that's it. I'm not doing back and forth to jail shit and all of that. But anytime I really do gotta go in jail, that is the line that be in my head to get me hype, son. When they about to throw me in that block, I be like this. That Snoop Dogg shit be like, red jumpsuit with 2 braids in my hair. They send me to a level 3R. That's where I stay. Once I hear that in my head, my nigga, mad dogging niggas cause I don't care. Red jumpsuit with 2 braids in my hair. That's how I come through, son. Soon as I hear that, if I'm niggas about to throw me in 5 block in HDM, that be the line that be in my head. I be like this, mad dogging niggas cause I don't care. Red jumpsuit with 2 braids in my hair. You heard? And that's how I came through, son. Keep it real with you. Know what I mean? With that whole mentality, my nigga. Real talk. So them songs be powerful shit. That shit be powerful because that shit make a nigga tap into a certain energy, nigga. Straight up. God Blood was populating. Matt Russell was really good. Walking up close to my car like the hitman, nigga. Kim was populating. But yeah, my genies. Yeah, bro, I got a last story. Don't worry, man. I'm about to get on my game, man. The summertime is back. I got a story right now. Bullshit. I had a story in my phone the whole week. I just ain't feel like sitting down and edited that shit. I don't be hyped over my own shit the way I be hyped over other niggas shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I be bored with my own shit. You heard? I done told so many stories already. I'll be like, sit your ass down, nigga. Let other niggas tell stories. But I'm back at it. I got a new story dropping called Drug Block Epiphany. You heard? I don't know if I'm gonna title it that, but that's what I originally titled. Drug Block Epiphany. It's about when I was selling crack, going back and forth to hot ass Washington Heights, copping up and all type of crazy shit, and some shit I went through. Know what I mean? And niggas ran off with my money. Nigga, I was ready to blow the whole block off the whole map. You heard? But I'm gonna tell that story. But that's a story coming soon. I promise that shit'll be out this week. A new Saint Laz story. Know what I mean? I filmed that shit in Brooklyn. I filmed that shit the night of the Barclays fight. I was out there. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, I ain't filming around the Barclays because I wasn't trying to get shot in the back of my head while filming the shit. But I was downtown Brooklyn filming the shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then I went and snatched up my nigga John Dillington from Barclays right when they started blamming out. Blang, 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 blang. And niggas was running. Ah! You heard? Nigga like me, niggas is running like, ah, and I'm driving towards that direction like, nah, I gotta see what's going on, my lord. We're Brooklyn. But nah, luckily nobody ain't really get severely hurt. You understand what I'm saying? But I was on 4th Ave and shit, know what I mean? For a hot minute, snatched up my nigga John Dillington. Then I lost my phone that night. You heard? So filmed the story and I lost my phone on the same night. So you know what I mean? It was a good night and a bad night at the same time. Yurt. Planet Plainfield was populating. Gold Lady, appreciate you. Yurt. Yeah, the kid birthday is coming up in 2 days, man. Know what I mean? I'm getting old, baby. Gemini gang is in the building, though. But I'm getting old, baby. I'm getting old. I'm getting to that age, man. I'm starting to get paranoid about my health. You feel me? I'm starting to feel like I really need to quit smoking weed and shit. You feel me? Like, about to turn to an old nigga and just fuck with edibles, man. I be sleeping on edibles, but you know what I mean, I know if you don't smoke for a while and you start fucking with them edibles, them shits will have you nice. You heard? But I gotta eventually stop smoking. I can't smoke forever, my nigga. Nigga can't inhale smoke inside of his lungs. That this is, if you think about it, it's kind of crazy. Like the organs that we depend on for life of breath of air to live, we putting smoke in that shit all the time. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't the worst smoke when it's weed, but who knows what they doing with this GMO ass weed out here now. So eventually, my nigga, I'm gonna have to stop smoking the weed and start and take it on down to the edibles, my nigga. I'm embarrassed to say I don't smoke. I'm not gonna smoke. I'll be embarrassed to tell niggas I don't smoke weed. You heard? But it's like, niggas starting to get paranoid about his health. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to grind and get all this grind work done to turn 50 years old and die of motherfucking cancer at 50 and shit. Like, you feel me? So I'm starting to be paranoid about my health. Now I mean, nigga gotta eat better, do better out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit, my nigga. I read that shit a long time ago. They said as a Gemini gets older, he will become extremely paranoid about his health, which will make him stop doing a whole lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what's starting to happen. I'm starting to get paranoid about my health because it's nothing worse than an early demise that could have been avoided. You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing worse than that, my nigga. Nobody wants to fucking keel over and have a stroke or a heart attack at 50 years old. That shit is a tragedy. You understand? And as black people, we kind of used to that. Black and Latin motherfuckers, we kind of used to that. We kind of think that's okay. Oh, he was 60? Well, nah, 60 is extremely young, my nigga. Niggas should not be dying at 60 years old, brother. We should not be dying at no 60 years old, nigga. My grandmother died, if I'm not mistaken, my grandmother died in her late 40s, bro, which is ridiculous. You feel me? Of lung cancer. I'm not sure if it was the late 40s or early 50s, but it was way too young to be dying of lung cancer, my nigga. Way too young. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to start doing better out here, my nigga. I'm trying to do better out here, man. Striving to do better out here. You feel me? As soon as I say that, a super bad chick walks right here in front of my car that I'll throw it all away for. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all niggas. But this chick is bad, though. I'm going to keep it real with you. But yeah, my niggas. Niggas got to do better out here, bro. But I will be back online. I'm going to get off this shit in a hot minute. You know what I mean? And I will be back online later when it's time to drop that motherfucking, drop that blazer. You know what I mean? Hopefully they approve it by the afternoon. Hopefully they approve it today, man. It would be real foul of them to not approve the episode till tomorrow. It'd be real foul of them. You heard? So let's hope this joint get approved today so I could drop this new episode. You heard? That new episode that's on the trigger. You heard? Yeah, bro. Stress is a motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Stress is the #1 killer in the world, my nigga. That shit will stop your heart, nigga. Stressing all the time, that shit will stop your heart. That's why the life expectancy of minority people, so-called minority people, is so low, bro. It ain't just health and diet, it's stress. Niggas be stressed about bills. Like, you stressing about your bills. You stressing about your kids. You stressing about, COVID shit. You stressing. There's a lot of stress out here. In New York right now, the stress levels through the roof, my nigga. COVID-19. Motherfucking stray bullets killing little innocent kids. Highest motherfucking murder rate in mad long. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucking, I heard on the news last night, they said the average income in New York City is at an all-time high right now of $3,900 a month, my nigga. You heard? Because they base it on Manhattan, and then the average is spread out through the city. But the Manhattan average rent for an apartment in Manhattan right now, $3,900 a month, my nigga. You heard? So that means the Bronx, all that, $3,000 a month. Brooklyn, $3,000 a month, $3,200 a month for an apartment, my nigga. In New York City, they are literally trying to run out poor people out of New York City. They don't want us in New York City no more. If you don't they said you got to make over $150,000 to maintain an apartment in New York. You must make over $150,000 a year. How many black people do you know that make $150,000 a year? Let me know. You heard? Shit crazy, bro. They are trying to push niggas down south. They trying to push niggas upstate New York. They want the whole city. They trying to take over the whole city, my nigga. Gentrifiers. You feel me? Niggas coming from all types of these landlords. They crooked, bro. They crooked, my nigga. They crooked. They be doing greaseball shit. You feel what I'm saying? They might as well put up signs that say no blacks allowed, because I told you, it's like 6 or 7% of black people in this city that make over $150,000 a year or some shit like that. Niggas' salaries is light, bro. Y'all designing the housing market to whereas you cannot afford to live here if you are a minority, my nigga. Only white people, statistically, not racially, but statistically, only white people can afford to live in the city, my nigga. Straight up. Like, they the only ones that fit the on the graph that make enough money to afford an apartment in Manhattan, my nigga. A nigga working in the MTA transit, traffic cop and all that, he can't afford that $3,900 a month rent, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? On some G shit, bro. On some G shit. And then another thing, like with the spending shit, like I don't, because like, niggas be, when you from the ghetto, people always have that excuse like, yo, you from the ghetto, but you know what I mean, you wearing this and you wearing that, like, you know what I mean? Yo, bro, listen, because I'm from the ghetto, I don't have to, I can't enjoy nice things. Like, niggas don't want you to enjoy nice things. Like, yo, you live in the ghetto, don't have no nice things. Don't let me see you with a Canada Goose. Don't let me see you with a nice car, because you're from the ghetto. And I don't want to hear you complaining, saying you can't afford your rent. Because look, you're spending your money. So basically, niggas, that's some more racial shit. Niggas like, yo, oh, you live in the ghetto, yeah. So then, you want to do better. You want to say that you're not poor. So then stop spending money on cars and, I mean, nah. So basically, you saying you're black, you're Spanish, don't have nice things. You're not allowed to have nice things. Because when I come to Manhattan, in the wintertime, I see every white person I see got a Canada Goose on or a motherfucking Montclair. You feel what I'm saying? $1,000 coats. Every single one of them. Like I told you, I saw a motherfucking dog with a Canada Goose on in Park Slope. Nigga was walking his little dog. I said, yo, your dog got a Canada Goose on, my nigga? God damn. I'm trying to get me a Canada Goose. Nigga, dog had a Canada Goose pissing on a hydrant like this. I said, nigga, dog swag the fuck out, nigga. Nigga, dog was doing it out here, my nigga. I'm running around with a little polo goose on. My shit costs a couple of $100. Your dog got the Canada Goose on, looking right. You heard? So, like, you know what I mean? Nigga, dog going to the doggy spa, like, yo, I gotta go make a run. I'm gonna leave my dog at the dog spa for 5 hours. Nigga coming back, dropping 300, 400 on the niggas. Thanks for watching my pooch. Boom! You heard? I'm out here ready to go in the nigga pocket for $12. You dropping 400 on the doggy daycare. Your dog coming through with the Canada Goose like this. Which poppin'? I'm like, damn, son. But bottom line is, man, if y'all niggas see the type of racial looks I get driving this car, oh my God. I learned a new level of racism driving this car, my nigga. Niggas be looking at me like, oh, that nigga gotta be a drug dealer or a rap star. Nah, my nigga, I can't just be a black motherfucker from the hood that got a good job. What if I got a good job? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't just have a good job. Like, niggas look at me, niggas be like, drug dealer. I told you about the 2 white boys that walked up to my car the other day like this. Hey, what's up, man? You got it? I said, nah, I ain't got shit, Lord. I ain't got shit, Lord. I ain't a drug dealer. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, man. Sorry. I said, no problem, man. But thanks. Now you got me labeled. You got everybody looking at me like I'm suspect now, nigga. You heard? But nah, my G's. Word, man. I wanted to drop that epi, man, this morning, man. I wanted to drop that epi this morning, man. But I guess it'll be out this afternoon, tonight, or something like that. We'll get it in. Straight up. East New York niggas trying to take over the channel, man. I mean, I gotta go get a few more of my Brownsville niggas, man. You know what I mean? You know how East New York get when they get too deep. We ain't forget 82s and 83s, man. Back in the days, East New York niggas used to try to come in Brownsville to rob us. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. East New York niggas used to try to prey on Brownsville niggas back in the day. I'm talking about way back in the days, bro. Know what I mean? So niggas in the Ville started getting it in. But we used to be having all type of fights with East New York back in the days. I told you my projects is right there by the borderline of East New York. So, know what I mean? We stayed over there scrapping with some East New York niggas when we was 7 and 8 years old and all of that, 9 years old and all of that. And I'm finna tell a story about, if I ain't have shit to do, I swear to you, if I ain't had to go run uptown and do some shit right now, I'd have handled that shit today. I got a story where I got kidnapped in Highland Park, man, by East New York niggas, man. I'm gonna tell that story on this channel very soon, man. Know what I mean? Thomas, that might have been you, my nigga. Real talk, man, because one of them niggas was a tall, white boy looking nigga. You heard? Niggas kidnapped me, son, because we was out there stealing bikes in Highland Park. Niggas kidnapped my shit. I don't want to blow the rest of the story up, but they got me, Lord. I was that fat little nigga who couldn't run. They got me. Heard niggas could have smirked me. But yeah, man. East New York was a dangerous place back in the days, man. It wasn't the place to be as a kid roaming around and shit. Like, we used to be roaming around. Told niggas, man, my stray dog game was serious. My stray dog game was serious. Anybody that know me from Brownsville back in the days, you heard? My stray dog game was serious. Nah, Thomas, you know I'm just fucking with you, my nigga. Them niggas kidnapped me, but they ain't get far, man. I'ma tell a story. But it was a bunch of them niggas, nigga. It was a bunch of them niggas came through Highland Park. Shit was scary, nigga. For a kid coming through Highland Park. If niggas know how Highland Park look, that shit look type scary. You heard? And it was some weird shit, cause it be like houses inside the park. Like, some niggas live inside the park. That shit is weird. Son, niggas turned the corner, son. Like 30 East New York niggas was, you feel me? Always had their face painted white. Like, found a can of paint and they all had white paint on their face, so they were wilding out like the Warriors movie where them niggas with the baseball game face painted. You heard? When we turn a corner, always paint. I was like, damn, what's that paint smell? Next thing you know, nigga, 30 niggas from East New York. Yo, who the fuck is y'all little niggas? Y'all niggas stealing bikes? Word the mother, niggas had they motherfucking all they faces painted, son. Like 30 niggas, son. You heard? This was like 83 or 84. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, that shit was terrifying, son. That shit was terrifying. I'm not telling no more of the story because I don't want to blow it up. But them niggas snatched me. Word to mother. Niggas was looking like the Warriors gang. Had sticks, bats. You know how niggas gave it up back in the days. Niggas was running around with metal pipes, sticks, bats, broken bottles. Like, niggas was savages, bro. Niggas thought they was the Warriors. That movie had New York fucked up. And what a lot of niggas don't know about that movie is, originally that movie was written with all black and Latino gangs. But being that Hollywood was so racist at the time, and America was so racist, they was just like, yo, we can't possibly put this movie out. We can't possibly put this movie out with all black and Latino cast, because then it's not gonna sell. People not gonna go see a movie with just blacks and Latinos in it. So they had to make a lot of the gangs white gangs. You feel what I'm saying? In order for the movie to work. You feel me? So that Warriors shit had niggas really fucked up in the head, my nigga. Niggas was out here thinking they was in the Warriors out this bitch. Yo, delete this motherfucking nigga, man. Naked HD nigga. Get that nigga the fuck out of here. Straight up. Block that account, man. That nigga in here wilding the fuck out. Nobody don't give a fuck about your online naked women. Silver Bear, what's populating? Kev 504, what's really good? What's really goody? Eve, what's popping? I see you in the building. Michael Hall, what up? Yeah, my niggas. Katie Kidd was populating. Dwight Healy, what up? But yeah, my G's, I definitely will be back on. I will definitely be back on. Shout out to PA. Shout out to the whole PA. The guard Saquon is in PA right now. I forgot the name of the jail he in, but I'm gonna get that information and put that shit up on here next time I come on live. Find out what jail son is in so we could touch down with son. You feel what I'm saying? But son is in PA. Got to get my bro out the can, man. Real talk. Yeah, man. If y'all ain't see that New Orleans episode that I got, go check that. You heard Deal With It TV was popping. My bro Squeak. I mean, that's the video that's on the channel with the most views. I got a couple of New Orleans episodes on there. I got like 3 New Orleans episodes. I got that shit. I got this joint with my bro Shorty Mike that's doing 40 years right now in Louisiana State Prison that should not be doing that time. So if you a lawyer out there, if you connected with some human rights activists and lawyers and shit like that, holla at me, because we got to try to get my bro Shorty Mike out the can. They sentenced son to 40 years. I think he got more than 40 years. But I mean, they sentenced him to 40 years at 16 years old. That's OD, bro. He shouldn't have been sentenced to no 40 years at 16 years old. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let me get this cocksucker out of here. Hold on. You're out of here. You're out of here, guy. Word up. Now we got more LG story coming, man. We got all of that coming, man. Word. Now I had to block. I don't know. It's not saying we got to go to a nigga page to block him. You feel what I'm saying? But nigga ODing with that shit. Fuck out of here, Lord. Word up. Oakland was popping. But yeah, the nigga Shorty Mike, man, son got too much time to be 16 years old. He in Louisiana State Prison. I mean, he ain't 16 now, but he got too much time at 16 years old. They OD'd and gave that nigga too much time. They shouldn't be sentencing juveniles to no 40 years at 16 years old, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to try to get son out the can. This is why we need that lawyer money, man. We need them heavy lawyers. Because niggas like that, you shouldn't be sitting in the can with no 40 years from 16 years old, bro. That's inhumane. You heard? That shit is inhumane. So yeah, we got that story from New Orleans, and then I got a story. Damn, man, I forgot this chick name, man. It's fucked up. But I got a chick on it. She was there when Katrina hit in New Orleans. You feel me? Go check that story. Shit crazy. She was in the can when Katrina hit. It was ugly. Yeah, bro. You know, so many rappers be getting shot and shit. Nah, I can't even keep up with the shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Every week is a new rapper shot or killed. Like, now I mean, just it lets you know what type. When niggas wasn't getting shot and killed in our era like that. Rappers wasn't getting shot and killed that much in our era. Big and Pac was like shocked the whole world. Nowadays, nigga, every week a new rapper get killed, bro. That lets you know the state of the music. It don't represent nothing. It's evil. Niggas is making evil music out there. Niggas is using the powers of hip hop to create evil music, my nigga. That shit ain't cool. And it's gonna suffer. People gonna die because of that type of content, my nigga. I'm keeping it real with you. When you putting out that type of energy in your music, yo, I mean, you hateful when you want to kill niggas and murder niggas, that karma is gonna come back, my nigga. That energy you putting out there. You feel what I'm saying? So the music itself is just toxic right now, my nigga. So it's gonna constantly be deaths in hip hop, my nigga. It's gonna constantly be deaths in hip hop, bro, because the music is fucking toxic right now. You heard? Heavy toxicity is in the music, my nigga. That shit needs a detox. The game needs a detox. Real talk. That's a fact, my nigga. So as long as niggas is putting out that type of energy, it's gonna always be a rapper shot and killed every week, my nigga. Straight up, because the morality in the fucking game is at an all-time low, my nigga. The message in the music is at an all-time low. It ain't no message in the music right now. You feel what I'm saying? It's all kill, kill, kill. So it's like niggas is gonna kill, kill, kill. That's what it's gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, this is what happens when, you know, the wrong motherfuckers is in power in the game with no ethics, my nigga. Niggas ain't got no ethics, my nigga. You heard? Niggas sitting around watching young niggas make music to destroy and kill themselves. Like, know what I mean? Like, then I know these young niggas is hard-headed too. You can't tell them niggas nothing. They gonna keep telling on these cell phone on songs and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Shit crazy, bro. Shout out to Jay-Z and them niggas who made that shit illegal for them to try you based on your lyrics in New York. Niggas lucky. Niggas better thank Jay-Z for that, because a lot of niggas will be going to jail based on their lyrics. And a lot of niggas went to jail based on their lyrics. So they might have cases that they could appeal now. Word up. Yeah, nah, I spoke to the bro Blood on the Razor Wire. He hollered at the bro Shorty Mike. He probably put some work in for Shorty Mike too. Know what I mean? No, that should take mad time, but son definitely got a bunch of time, and he too young. He was too young to get sentenced to that time. And know what I mean? Shit crazy, bro. Jaxo Vlogs, it's a fact. But yeah, my niggas, I'm about to go ahead, make some moves. That joint ain't approved yet. You feel what I'm saying? So when that shit is approved, shit is still being reviewed. When it is approved, that's going out, bro. That's going out. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. That's going out. And that's a movie. It's a movie. But yeah, my niggas, I'll be back, man. I'll be back on in a little while when this episode get approved. Hopefully it get approved. If not, I'll still be back on later to holla at niggas. You heard? Know what I mean? Tony Starks was populating. But y'all, I'ma holla at y'all niggas, man. I'm gonna go make moves. I'll be back on in a little while. You heard?